Hello, Red here, bringing you part 3 of Terran Federation Starship Troopers Let's Play. So, here we are. We have an election coming soon. And last episode we did finally research on... We pretty much researched colonial ships. So, once we do have the minerals, we'll promptly start making our new planet. And we are about 65 minerals away, so about a good 3 months. So I'll be building on that. Also, I do want to explore a bit this way, because I feel like if I don't, I could try and build more here, build another outpost if I really wanted to, and I can cut them off. And while I am going to expand this way, I should start looking towards a bit more of the east and see what I can see over here. I've given it some thought, so what we're going to do, because they probably won't be attacking for a while, we'll grab the fleet, military fleet, and so grab the first fleet, and go over here. Just notice these 3 planets, and then afterward, we will send you over... No, we'll send you down over here. So, I think it'd be very crucial to get all these explored before we start moving forward with our nice battle plans. So there we go. And then we simply... until you come back. As for second fleet, we will start sending you over here. And pretty much see what we can find. And send you back. And we do, as I said before, we do have an election coming, and for the most part we won't be able to get our current ruler as a candidate unless we want to overspend all of our influence, which I don't want to do. So we'll hold off. And we could also, there's an opportunity in which we could perhaps build a nice planet over here. Though it's not entirely sure whether or not what kind of planet is this. It's an ocean world, so there is an Arctic world, which probably I believe is more closer to ocean world, so they probably more likely be wanting to colonize that planet, so be a bit risky building a planet here because they can easily get cut off if the border is not expanded correctly done here. Anyhow, we're still waiting to build our first colony ship, so for now you'll just be holding off on plans there. And there we go, we have a new ruler. So Sky Marshal Anja von Gebser is now the new ruler. And of course, with every new ruler we get a new mandate. So with our ruler now, you are home and sky, so space support build module cost now down by 20%, and we do have industrialists, so we still get a nice 10% mineral input. Let's see. I do believe I now have a mandate I have to go and do. There we go. So you have a shipwright, so I need to maintain a fleet that's using at least 75% of a naval capacity by the end of their reign, so with you, by 5 years from now, I need to have a standing military, so that's good. There's nothing bad about that. we're going to need a standing military in order to stand up against the unified Hannigan Sons. So that's fine. And we did just survey the system over here. Right, and you... And we do need research. It's because our scientist died? I guess you died. I'll create someone new. So currently, we need someone to research industry, so there's no one that has a good opportunity for that. But for now, I guess there's not much I can do with you. Unless I want to replace you with someone else, though no one else has any expertise in engineering, so I'll just have to choose a random person. So we'll just choose you, I suppose. There we go. There's nothing we can do about that. And we're still losing money, but that's okay. For now. Okay, so... you two will be going off. And... let's see... I believe you're very close to building that. Almost close to building that colony ship, so 1 more month. Speed this up a bit more. Okay, and now we can build a colony ship, so it's going to take a bit. 350 days, 1 year. And then we can start building. But we do have a real lack of energy credits, so what we can do for now is look at what we have. Currently, there's no one populated here in this temperate terrain. It'd be nice to build a power plant, but for now, unfortunately, we're just going to have to just expand on several planets that can provide us with energy. And that's perfectly fine. And both of our construction subs not do anything at all. But we are making a decent amount of minerals. And we are engaged with someone else. You two. Will you make it out in time? Oh, so close. Almost died. So it'd be very difficult to get across, but... looking over here, this seems like a nice place to build this military post. If needed, we can do that.
System survey complete.
And we surveyed Tronde, which is now completely barren and useless. Very good. I'll actually send you back over there. And do other things. I'll send you there. It's a bit counterintuitive, but I'll send you back here and here. Hopefully I can take a few objectives done.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, and I'm about to lose our first fleet. Which you are over here, so that's pretty unfortunate. So you're gonna die. Dead but not forgotten. As for you, I'm gonna start building energy station on Uranus, so I'm gonna take care of that. So we have received 2 transmissions from the sovereign Bacata planet states and Grognaplion Star Decurat. Oh, it's humans. And where are you on the map? Kind of far. But you, as humans, hegemonic imperialists, I mean, we are kind of excited towards you, aren't we? Can we say something nice? Our sacred arm shall not waver. Group Napoleon's. It's a bit hard to move this around. So I speak for the executive staff and the wealthy elite of the Grand Napoleon Star Director. Your anyways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your furious civilization produces anything of value. Oh, very nice. We'll keep out of our way. Do that and we'll be fine. We are the sovereign backhanded planet states nation based on the principles of peaceful isolation and individual freedom. Blasphemous will burn. That's what I'm going to say. And we are trying to improve relations with you, at the very least. Hopefully you'll become a good ally. You have zero opinion. I have a feeling that I might lose this one ship. No, we won't. I do have a nice planet of Regonus to look at. And we have employment on Earth. So you... There isn't anything at all at this part. We can enslave you. I'm gonna save all the population. Though that'd be the quickest way to lose our empire, so let's not do that. This land is useless, I suppose. Nothing useful from that. So I suppose at the very least we have enough to build a power plant. No harm in that. There you go. We'll put you to work. And we're nearing our completion for our colony ship. Halfway through. But we are building pretty quickly now. Gotta move ahead of this. I think one good way to improve relations with our ally is see who they hate. Possibly. They don't have really much of a smack sense with anyone. Nope. So unless they hate someone, we can't make us hate someone that they hate, so I'll just be fine like that. And we should also consider start building up our army.
Anomaly found.
And we do have a nice anomaly, so let's research that. On Sirius. That 10 engineering research is very valuable. Let me start using our construction systems a bit more. So I think for now you will build another mining station, and you'll probably move out of the system because you're still lacking a bit more energy. So yeah, you'll go over here. Oh, I have to wait 2 more months, but let's go over here for now. And signs of battle. So there's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of Sirius II at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with crates from stray weapon blasts, and scans for the mechanical have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are in very poor condition, The fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Wu Jing is preparing an excellent expedition to sift through these direct holes in any valuable technologies.
Situation log updated.
So we can research you later, and you don't actually have any else to command, so after you get it done, we can do that research project. And now we do have more credits, well, more minerals anyway. And we're getting very close to building this, so I'll just send you there. In about a month we can make you work.
System survey.
Oh, and we did
Construction complete.
didn't lose our only military force. Very nice. Okay, and there you go. Another station. And we do now have a colony ship. The Metallics. Mitralixus. It's like... It's like Paradox wants me to pronounce everything. But for now, we'll send you to Samdaran. And the reason why I'll do this is because, even though other civilizations will have different FTL methods, anyone that does have our method cannot travel through these areas. At the very least, it's close enough for forces to travel through here, and it serves as a nice blocking area so other civilizations cannot come and break us off right here. And it's a nice cluster of 4. Even though this one would be probably a bit closer to everything else, putting it right here might be more valuable since I will get access to Jill. So I'm going to go here, and you will colonize a planet. And this is not a really good plan at all. This place I can put it is right there. Actually serves a big problem. If I go here, that's the colonize that. Ooh, so that's even worse. How about as an anomaly? I mean, it's much better. It's much better in many ways. It's not very promising at all. But if I go here, I can't do much since there's an enemy force there. Oh, my hands seem tied. I can go here, send my science crew over to go explore this anomaly. Or I can have a very small planet. I mean, it's not that bad a planet, but it's not going to grow very much. Got 7 tiles that I can work with, compared to your 13. So nearly double what I have. But it does cut off the chance of... It wouldn't be the... Actually, with our research, we are 74 months away from it, but we can have an opportunity to increase border range, so that could be a possibility to have a nice expansion there. I'm torn. Plus, does this have a bit more planets? You know what, let's do that. So we'll send our colony ship here, and then we're going to have to roll the dice. We'll pull you. Yeah, as useful as this area is, we're going to have to pull you. Or you. No. Yep, that's something I have to take care of this anomaly I have. Yep, there we go. And our colony ship will be nearby. We also send our second fleet here to guard.
Construction complete.
There we go. And we are losing quite a bit of money, especially to... which is right here. Especially to that colony ship. It spends so much. And you're probably very interested in colonies in these areas. Which now you're cut off. Oh, it's no good. I guess the best you can do is now survey the system. So now we're cut off. And I highly assume that you're not going to... Can we... establish... No. We can declare war. I'm just going to do much. Okay, well, that's a new development that we have on our hands. So you can't do much at all. I can... Okay, well, we're just going to have to remove you, aren't we? No, we'll keep you for now. But with this new development, we'll just have to cut off the expedition. Can I ask you to stop? You have new orders. Well, after we get that done, I suppose we could start moving that way. That's very bad luck. Especially just right there. Barely covers that. That makes me very tired. So war is probably very inevitable. We do have plenty of stuff that we can do. This isn't the end of the world. Not by a long shot, but we do need to start building more mineral stations. So I think as soon as possible we'll probably declare war. And we finished the special project, so our team under Science Officer Rouge has finished their expedition on Sirius II and returned to the capital. Thankfully, this ship gravy on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying by the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are things yet to discover. Opponent science has posts in orbit would be a good boon to our Starship engineering efforts. +3 and we gain 200 experience. There's extra engineering. As for you, you'll be replaced by the careful man. There you go. And you'll simply go here and take out that anomaly. As for the Doolittle, there's not much I can do at all. I can finish researching this area, but as a waste of this is, well, it's going to might have to disband them. There's nothing I can do right now to alleviate this issue. That's what I have to get rid of that. That's a real shame. But we'll put our other scientists to work. They'll build another ship. That's a big waste of minerals. It was just 100, just a minor setback. So rebuild. No issues. The sooner I get this anomaly done, we can also start using our ship to make a planet.
Construction complete.
I got rid of a science vessel. Mujang, you're pretty good, so start sending you pretty much east. It's the only thing we can do. And then we'll probably send you here. Regardless, seems like a good option to choose. But if our southern border gets cut off, then you are going to expand like crazy. We can't have that. And how far are we from 62 months from increasing our border range? And there's no one that has the ability to improve statecraft. No. At the very least, though, let's start working on what we do have. It's been 2 years since the election, so I think for now we'll start building up our corvettes. This is assigned to auto-generate the best that we have, and we do have nuclear missiles, so for now we will just simply just build a few more. But 2 more at least. And the Campbell, the geological survey of the Bread MLB by the Campbell, is not of interest. In fact, is extremely uninteresting. Its only defining feature is the lack of defining features. There are depressions and elevations, yes, but the whole surface of Bread MLB can be regarded as unnaturally flat. Likewise, in native flora and fauna is strikingly docile and unworthy of attention. So basically, you're telling me this is all just a big waste of time. Actually, not a huge waste of time. That was actually a very good waste of time. Because now we can just build everywhere. Like here. Alright, that was not always a big waste of time. That was actually really good. But you also go that way now. Alright. But that was actually really wonderful. So move there. So we do have the Star Directorate. And it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to improve relations with you. They're really powerful, as apparently that's what they think. But we'll establish an emissary. Yeah, we'll start doing that. I think even though how totalitarianism that we, or how oppressive we are, in other words, I think that for now we need to make more friends than enemies with our current situation. But we do have our first human colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta as one of the several continents that can be found on Al-Karak. This temperate forest region serves as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former Starship's massive hull as colonists began to disembark in large numbers. The first human city on an alien world, a great day for the Terran Federation, plus extra 60 research. So for now, We do have Al-Karak. Unfortunately, though, it's going to cost a bit of money, so we'll have to start thinking about ways to improve our income before we start going bankrupt. And we are building a military right now, so at the very least, what we can do is go to Earth and start you. We have 0 food right now, but you are still growing. We're going to have to start thinking of different ways to build, so what we definitely need is hydroponic farms. So I'll build you. As for you, once we have the money, we'll start building a power plant where you are. It's going to be very crucial important to get that done. We could also get rid of you. I know it's a big waste of time and effort that we did, but we're going to have to suspend you. And with that, I think I need to take a break here, so I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.